So it's looking like this is going to be the next Star Wars gaming experience to release, the next Star Wars game. But there are a few catches here. It's not just a Star Wars game, it's a game within another game. It's not what anyone has really asked for, and it's potentially quite close to something Disney has already tried before.
Look at the size of that thing.
This is the new Disney and Fortnite collaboration, which is supposed to be some kind of game or metaverse or new experience within Fortnite, combining the worlds of Fortnite and Disney, which the executive vice president of Epic Games is saying what every Disney fan has ever wanted. Is it really going to be that?
It's a trap!
Hey everyone, it's Andrew. So there was news today that this new Disney-Fortnite collaboration experience, which is going to feature a bunch of Star Wars stuff in it, but be completely different to everything Star Wars that has come before in Fortnite, has moved into the stable building phase at Epic Games. Just meaning that they're getting closer to actually releasing this thing. A lot of progress has been made in the build of this, and they've moved on to the next roadmap milestone. But what the hell is this thing? Is it something to actually be excited about?
We've entered into a strategic relationship with Epic Games, the maker of Fortnite, but we're also creating with them a huge Disney universe that will be for gaming and for play.
About a year ago, Disney spent $1.5 billion investing into Epic Games. They essentially bought a stake in the company to then go on to develop whatever this thing is going to be. Disney and Epic are building what's called a persistent universe within Fortnite and with the Disney IP. And this is basically a world that evolves within the game even when players aren't playing it. For example, Helldivers 2. A lot of stuff is happening in the world of Helldivers 2. There's a universe that exists there that they've created where there are events happening even if the players aren't the ones necessarily enacting those events, and the players can come in and out of that experience. I guess Fortnite is doing a similar thing right now in that the island continues to change with different seasons, there are seasonal events, and so on and so forth. They're doing that, but in a Disney Star Wars version. But this thing is kind of controversial for a number of reasons. First of all, no one has really asked for this.
Oh my.
Second of all, it kind of feels like it's going to be a Disney Infinity 4.0.
Look familiar?
Gen Alpha and Gen Z and even millennials are spending their time in media. It's pretty dramatic in terms of the amount of time spent in games. In fact, almost equal to, in some demographics, or equal to or greater than how people are spending their time on movies and television.
Disney have already tried this kind of cross-collaboration thing, bringing all of their characters together to create some kind of universe, metaverse experience. And although Disney Infinity was kind of popular back in the day, it definitely had a shorter lifespan than I think Disney anticipated. But at the moment, with the seeming lack of new Star Wars games on the near horizon, this seems to be where Disney are investing their time and money into building new Star Wars experiences or new gaming experiences in general. They're saying Disney wants a persistent place where all things Disney can be there, but they want to be part of an ecosystem we've built at Epic Games. We see the power of ecosystems interoperating as being really the magic here. From a player perspective, you want to be able to flow between a Fortnite experience, a Disney experience, or any experience really. Do we really want that?
No.
What's also controversial here though is that he said not every outfit will be able to do everything. For example, a Lego minifig doesn't hold a gun, don't they? You just released Lego Fortnite a few months ago, and everyone's shooting guns in that game. Blaster is a clumsy weapon for a more civilized age, yes. Brands should be able to enforce the brand guidelines to the degree that they're comfortable with that brand being associated with particular ratings. So it sounds to me like Disney doesn't want their princesses running around and shooting guns. However, I think this is being interpreted differently. This experience isn't going to be like Fortnite in any way necessarily. It's just going to exist within Fortnite.
That will live alongside Fortnite, but be completely interconnected with Fortnite. And this represents probably our biggest foray into the game space.
I think it's likely that they're going to build a world and characters that each have their own role and different ways of interacting. For example, Iron Man will be able to fly, Jedi will have lightsabers, Stormtroopers will have guns, and Disney princesses won't.
Bring me the scalp and or we
believe of Snow White!
Obviously, they're trying to hype this new experience up, but I do find it a bit odd they're not revealing too much about what it'll be, and that they're saying stuff like it's one of those partnerships that you can only wish for. This is all of Disney, and this is all in from both companies to make what every Disney fan has ever wanted. So I guess the real question is, are you a Disney fan if you're a Star Wars fan now? Does being a Star Wars fan or a Marvel fan make you immediately a Disney fan just because Disney owns those properties? It seems like the idea of this is similar to what Lego Fortnite is though, but taking it to the next level. It seems like Disney are trying to make a push here to make this a seriously unique experience within Fortnite, something different to what we've had before in the game. But at the moment, it's kind of just sounding like a Disney branded Fortnite lobby. You'll be able to chuck on a few Disney skins, play in Disney worlds, but it'll all be mishmashed together. I assume, for example, Anakin Skywalker is going to be hanging out with Thor, hanging out with Captain America, hanging out with Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck, Snow White, the blue people from Avatar, Woody and Buzz Lightyear. It's all going to be a mishmash of goodness knows what. Metaverse, universe. I'm certainly confused.
I think it's too much.
A few months ago, Disney talked about imagining a place where all your favorite Disney characters and worlds converge in one connected universe, where you can watch, play, and even create your own adventures. They're building what they're calling an all-new games and entertainment universe. Fortnite is going to stay as it is. Battle Royale is still going to be there. Lego Fortnite's going to be there. And I guess other Star Wars games and media and Disney games are going to be made outside of this. Hopefully, we're going to see the release of a bunch of those in the coming years. There are currently 5 or 6 Star Wars games in development, as well as a bunch of Marvel games, as well as a bunch of others. But a $1.5 billion investment to create this thing,
$100 billion.
that's nothing to scoff at. Disney are going all in on this project and seem to really want to break through in the gaming space. I do think it is a bit arrogant of them to say that this is the experience all Disney fans have ever wanted. After Disney Infinity, Disney have already made a similar experience called Dreamlight Valley, which is kind of like a life simulation adventure style game. But I think the idea behind this new Fortnite collaboration is to take what Disney has in the theme park world and put it in a video game. They want to create an evolving theme park playground universe within Fortnite. And I honestly hope this just delivers. The future of Star Wars games, especially online Star Wars games, isn't really in a great place right now from my perspective. And me being the Star Wars fan that I am, I just hope that this delivers a memorable Star Wars experience. Give us the Battlefront style battles, but within this space, I guess, within Fortnite. Give us the ability to play as a Jedi and the clones during the Clone Wars. Surely the idea behind this is fantasy fulfilling roleplay style experiences. And if the game is an evolving, persistent universe, perhaps we can play through entire campaigns of the Skywalker saga. For example, we see the dawn of the Clone Wars. You play through parts of the Clone Wars, then the Clone Wars ends, Order 66 happens, and suddenly all the clones start hunting Jedi. I feel like the ideas for this could honestly be so impressive, but the execution is where I'm personally concerned. You reckon they're gonna fumble this one? What do you guys think? What would you want to see in this kind of game? Subscribe for more Star Wars gaming. Watch this video here where I modded Battlefront 2 to be the ultimate Star Wars game. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, join my Discord and TikTok for more of me and Star Wars and more stuff. And thanks for watching this. My name's Andrew. I'll catch you soon.